Alright, hope everybody's doing well. Yesterday I went to the LCS for a rare LCS trip, and I went and visited the value boxes, and I came back with $10 of stuff. Now, you can be the determining factor. A couple of the cards, unfortunately, you won't get to see I put away. One was a 2017 Mookie Betts. So you've seen those numerous times there. And I don't remember if there was any other cards that I put away, but there was a bunch of prospecting cards in there from like 2015, 16, 17. All commons, I'm almost assured of that, but I should have grabbed some of those because I'm working on autograph sign sets for some of those. Unfortunately, I don't know. Not too many of those people signed, so I just stayed away from those and bought some other stuff here. And like I said, I'll try to show you everything here. It wasn't looking too good because the first card I found was Joe Biden, so I don't know. That's not his rookie card, so don't get all excited about that one there. At least I'm pretty sure that's not his rookie card there. And there was a ton of soccer in there, so if I had just got the prospects that I should have gotten in the first place, and if I just bought all the soccer, I think I would have done a little bit better here. But I did get some soccer here. This is Enes Unal or something like that, or Unal. Don't know him that well. Select stars there, so that's kind of a good card there, kind of a cool one there. Didn't have any. I'm not trying to build a lot of these soccer sets. I will say though that I did get my Bundesliga set built almost entirely through that value box one time. There's a select of Segro, I don't know what his name is, Sergio Akiemi. Not sure who that is. There's another select that one. I don't know if I purchased that one on purpose. But then I got tons of Skybox cards. Tons of Skybox, and I think a lot of it's from the metal set. And I didn't know what went to that set and what didn't. So we'll get to those in a second. But a few more random cards here. There was a bunch of Pokemon in there, which I should have probably grabbed all of them. I don't know if I'm building sets or what I'm doing with them. There's Larvesta. So I don't know anything about that one there. Then I got a bunch of these music cards from Pro Set, the 1991 or so Pro Set. I don't remember what year that came out. Historic concerts. I want to say this was, don't know which one this one was. What was it here? Jimi Hendrix of Winterland Arena, San Francisco. So there's that one there. Then I got Charles D. Ketelaere on the optic there, a FIFA card there. So there's that one there. I meant to grab that one. I don't know why. I just tried to grab different ones, but... And then I grabbed this one because I couldn't remember what Bowman set that came from. This Eric Fetty there. I just didn't remember the landscape card there, so who knows. And then we got this Goodwin Champion, or sorry, Allen and Ginter National Ice Cream Day. Sounds like a good deal, but ice cream is not doing it for me right now. And then I got this Joey Logano, the new spokesman for Propecia or something like that. So I think that's pretty hilarious there. Because I know something different was going on with his hairstyle for a while. It looked like, I was like, Joey, losing it? So I don't know, or maybe he was adding it. I have no idea, but looking good, Joey, I suppose. I don't know. They're doing something there. So maybe I should ask him about that if I ever mail that TTM. That would be a good one to do that with. And then I got a bunch of 2017s, but again, a lot of cards that I got were duplicates. I didn't know there was a bunch of Chad Pinders all together, so I grabbed that one, and I already had that one. I already had this Mookie Betts All-Star card there, so there was that one. I already had these Corey Seagers. I had those, but, you know, Trophy Cup Corey Seagers in the value box. Stupid not to grab those. And then there's another Mookie and two Clayton Kershaws. So his stock is going down right now, but whatever. The demise of the Dodgers, you know, Lynn and the comedy duo of Lynn and Kershaw, that was not fun at all. If you're a Dodgers fan, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And then pretty much the rest of it was these music cards here. And I had, in the previous video, Bullet Boys. There is Richard Marx. I know who he is. But then we get to like people like Yankee, or the D-Yankees, for those people who don't like the cuss word there. The darn Yankees. And then here is the Perfect Gentleman right there. Don't know them. I do not know Poco very well. I mean, I heard they were basically popular in the 70s. I didn't know they kept on going through the 90s. Then we have Cheap Trick, who I heard of, but the rest of them, Scorpions, there's another one there. But I had another pile somewhere in this area here. Here we go. Here's all the rest of them. And then I've got a bonus autograph to share with you that I found at the Goodwill store afterwards. Crow Mags, don't know them. Here's Forbidden, don't know them. Steve Earle, barely know him. Kings of the Sun, don't know them. Crosby, Stills, and Nash, I know them. We have Hot House Flowers, certainly do not know them. 10 Cents Off, do not know that one. Gypsy Kings, don't know them. Fate's Warning, certainly do not know them. Dred Zeppelin, barely know them. Dred Zeppelin. Ziggy Marley. There's another one of Ian McCulloch. I know who he is because he was in Echo and the Bunnymen. Dancing Horses. I have The Cutter. It's on. It's an early one that they did. I have that LP. Then I have Sacred Reich. Don't know them. The Sanctuary. We have Historic Concerts. Led Zeppelin. Know them. But again, I do not know Bonham. I don't know Force MDs. This is some sort of Fillmore concert here. I do not know Incentive and Indecent Obsession. I do not know Annihilator, and I certainly do not know the... Well, I do... Okay, Alarm. I lied. I know the Alarm. I just couldn't give you an idea what they've done, but I have heard of the Alarm. So there's that one there. Now we'll get into the Fleer Metal here, and I was trying to build this... Or sorry, the Skybox Metal. I don't know who makes this stuff anymore. What's Leaf or something, or Skybox, whatever. Whatever. Anyway, the Skybox Metal is one of those multi-sport sets. So you have people like Bryson DeChambeau in there. But unfortunately, all of these cards here, I'll show you a few more of them here. I got 70 cards that I could put towards a set, so that works out to almost exactly half of 150. People are trying to sell these separately, so to 1 to the 99 or 100, they try to sell that separately, and they try to sell this separately. And then individually, everybody wants between 28 cents on ComC to like $1 plus card on eBay, so they're not hot cards at all. And then I got over 50 duplicates. It was absolutely disgusting how many duplicates I grabbed. I just grabbed every one I could grab, not knowing that how few I would get for a set. And then one of the reasons I don't have so many of the big, the 150 card set here is there's a ton of women in this set here, and every single female athlete and musician or whatever has been pulled out for whatever reason. Every one, regardless if they're 28 cents on ComC or $2 on ComC. All of them are gone. Whether somebody at the store did that or the person that sold this to the LCS. So somebody did a box break, took out all the women and all the stars. So we'll show you a few of these people. I don't know very many of these people at all. I know who Bryson DeChambeau is. We have John Taffer. I forget what he did. I think he was a he was one of those shows that business. He was one of those reality television hosts. There's Ken Gushy. Some of these are people's first cards, and unfortunately they have zero value. Shane Wright is in the set numerous times. We have other golfers like Colin Morikawa. It's not a valuable card because it just isn't. Again. Then we have the Avett brothers, or the Avett brothers. I've never heard of them in my entire lifetime. Never. I thought maybe it'd be cool, like somebody like, who's a banjo group? Not Death Cab. You know what I mean. There's a group out there. They're very famous. I mentioned it in the previous video, and now I've forgotten already. But famous banjo. They use banjo in a lot. Then there is Tim Grover. Again, I don't know who that is. He is a trainer. See, I don't know these trainers. That's really... There's the other Avett brother or whatever. And then here's Mojave King. Again, Mojave King is a name that does not ring a bell to me at all. Nate Robinson. Again, if Nate Robinson, I think I heard of him. He's done well. Stan Smith, I grabbed that one, and he might be a TTMer. I'm not sure. He's a Hall of Fame tennis player. Stan Smith, not to be confused with American Dud. And then we have Gene Montero. Don't know him. We have Toby Miller. I should know him, but he's a snowboarder, it looks like. Again, there's a lot of cards here we got to get through. Matt Savoy. Again, if you know any of these people, and if they're like really, Matthew Wolf, he's a golfer. I've heard that name before here. But then we have people like lacrosse people like Rob Pannell. I don't know. My neighbor isn't huge into lacrosse. I think he was a lacrosse player. I don't know if he played professionally or in college, what have you, but that's his business. He's some sort of, rep or something. I don't know. He does something with Shane McCarthy. Don't know him. Baseball. Again, these people. Here's Riff Raff. He's been in other sets here, I think. I'm not sure if that's the same picture, or I've seen that image before. We have Jason Isbell, musician. I don't know who he is. Don't know. He looks like some sort of country blues musician. I don't really know. Out of Alabama, so it's probably a... And then we have another trainer, Mike Mancase. You know, Mansayas or something. I don't know. He's a trainer. I don't know what he's training people for, but then we have Carlos Alcoin. I don't know that guy at all. Basketball. It could be like these 3-on-3 or I don't know, flag basketball or something. I have no idea. Dayron, Laura. Again, people I have never heard of. Never. And I follow baseball somewhat. Here's Red Gerard. I know him. I don't know how well he did in the Olympics, but I have him. And his autograph was $1 on ComC. In fact, you can go to COMC and get a lot of these autographs for $1 to $1.50. Here's Jess Lockwood. He might be worth a little more than $1.50 there. But then we have Colby Stevenson skiing. And again, a lot of people, if you're not interested in X Games or whatever, you wouldn't know these. Vincent Zhao, or Zhu. He's a figure skater. I would never have bought that card unless he was in this set here. But he's got a white jersey or tunic or whatever uniform on, so I'm not going to even... Adrian Wojnarowski. I screwed that one up. Tefimo Lopez. Again, some of these people are famous in their own sport and outside of it. Elliot Sloan is not a skateboard I'm super familiar with, but should I know him? We got Tony Finau. That's the biggest name so far I've heard of. He's actually a decent golfer. Franz Wagner, probably some sort of German basketball player that probably had one game in the NBA or something like that. Ryan Whitney. These are all people that are trying to cash upon their future potential. Here's Ansu Fati Soccer. If he's any good, let me know. We're almost done here. Jalen Waddle. So if you like commons and people that no one's ever going to collect, Hudson Swafford, he's a golfer, and that's all I know about him. Again, Tom Lovelady, he's another golfer. They might have won once on the tour, but that's all they're ever going to do probably. They're no Justin Thomas or any of these guys that show up every week. Scotty Lewis, don't know him. Here's Zheshang Dao. I've heard of him, but again, because it's not in a golf set or upper deck, and some of those I don't know, some of these cards are just worth nothing. DJ Boston. We have Cameron Tringale. The only reason why I know some of these guys is because I've got some of their upper deck cards here. Pat Perez, he's an okay golfer. He's, in the mix every once in a while. But these guys, Danny Willett, I think he's a pretty good golfer there. But a lot of these guys do not get airtime. They're not like the final groups. Francesco Molinari, I guess he was okay at one time. But again, these are not like names that will hold any value. Some guy, Kuminga, if he's any good, let me know. But I looked up most of these guys, and then we get into some different cards here. I won't even know that guy. And then again, 0 logos on here. So this is a really boring set. I have a blue jersey that says nothing on it. It just screams like stupid. Metalizer Matt Savoy. I don't know. And we got some hockey players. Shane Wright. I don't mind the hockey players, but again, having absolutely zip on the jerseys is really sucking here. I thought there was a number there. And it's kind of cool that in silver foil they got the numbers on the front here. So it's a really high quality looking card, but just everybody in here sucks. There's another Tony Finau. So you get duplication of players, and that's just really kind of how this product goes here. So I made the mistake. There's another Red Gerard there. Some sort of Mac Jones. There was a... I missed it already. But there was a Zach Wilson in here somewhere. I meant to show you the Zach... Where's the Zach Wilson? I screwed up and didn't show you the Zach Wilson. He might have gotten... I hope we didn't get... man. Yeah, Zach Wilson is in here. And I haven't... I probably got him in the wrong stack here. Hold on. Maybe that was the wrong stack here. That might have been the wrong stack here. I don't know. I wanted to show you the Zach Wilson at least here. Okay, there it is. No, that's Tony Caldwell. I don't know. I don't want to end up getting... I do this all the time. I might get rid of the wrong stack. Yeah, I don't know. There it is. There's Zach Wilson, so I don't know why he was in that other stack there, but there's Zach Wilson there. So, again, a frustrating lot there. I'm already 15 minutes here, but I just wanted to share with you what I got at the LCS here. Oh, yeah, here's a couple other... Here's one I missed. Did I show you Granbull? I got a foil Granbull. And then there was a Pokemon Trainer card that I tried to share with you. I found a foil Pokemon Trainer. It was Gita or something. Gita or Gita. I don't know how to pronounce that name. But I found that there too. So I don't know what I'm doing. These card LCS videos, I have a difficulty doing them because I haven't done them very often. So that's what I could share with you at the moment. I guess if anybody wants any of the duplicates, they're certainly welcome to them, but we'll have to figure out something for that if you really want those. I'll have to sort those and make sure that, I don't know. I need to go back and get some different cards. Thank you for watching.